passionate person or a person in ignorance, they cannot be elevated to the religious platform. Religious platform means in goodness. Then you can understand. On the platform of goodness, you can understand the all good. If you are in the ignorance platform, if you are in the passionate platform, how you can understand the all good? That is not possible. So, one has to keep himself in goodness. And that goodness means one should follow the prohibitions. Either you follow the 10 commandments or these 4 commandments, the same thing. That means you have to keep yourself in goodness. The balance must be in goodness. In the Bhagavad Gita it is stated, Param Brahma Parangadhama Pavitrang Paramam Bhavan. Arjuna accepted Krishna as the supermost pure. See, how you can approach the supermost pure without becoming yourself pure? So this is the stepping stone to become pure. Because we are contaminated. So, to become pure, Dekadashi, why we observe? To become pure. Brahmacharya, tapasya, austerity, penance, celibacy, keeping the mind always in Krishna consciousness, keeping the body always clean. These things will help us to keep us in goodness. Without goodness, it is not possible. But Krishna consciousness is so nice that even one is in the modes of passion and ignorance, at once he will be elevated on the platform of goodness, provided he agrees to follow the rules and regulations and chants Hare Krishna. This chanting of Hare Krishna and following the rules and regulations will keep you intact in goodness. Rest assured. Without failure. Is that very difficult? That's all.
Prabhupada, was the coming of appearance of Lord Nrsimhadev predicted in the Shastras, in the Vedas? Or does the Lord appear anytime his devotees are in dire need for his protection?
No, it is generally said that whenever there is discrepancies in the matter of discharging religious principles, and whenever there is too much prominence of irreligiosity, at that time the Lord appears. Jada jada hi dharma, this is stated in the Bhagavad Gita. So, because it is just like as soon as there is some riotous condition in any quarter or any part of the city, there is police action immediately. So this is God's kingdom, either this material or spiritual. So everyone has to obey the God's law, that is religion. Religion means, what do you mean by religion? Religion means, just like good citizen, what do you mean by good citizen? Who obeys the laws of the state. Then what is religion? Religion means to obey the laws of God. That's all religion. Religion you cannot manufacture, just like you cannot manufacture law. Law is made by the state. You cannot manufacture law. If you say, I have manufactured this law, who cares for your law? Similarly, so-called religion, nonsense religion, there are so many manufacturers. Who cares for it? That is not religion. Religion means God's law. Dharmantu sakshat bhagavatmani. That is religion. Just like in the Bhagavad Gita, we understand Krishna says, Sarvadhanman parityajya mam ekam saranam. You give up all other things, simply you become Krishna conscious. This is religion. This is the order, this is the word. So to become Krishna consciousness, Krishna conscious, is to become religious, is to remain in goodness, and is to make progress and advancement in self-realization. Everything is complete. There is no comparison of any religion with Krishna consciousness. We can challenge any religionist. Come and see and test and compare. So, the same advertisement, you all, 69s, match this. So, nobody can match Krishna consciousness. It is so nice.
What sort of living entity is Maya Devi? What type of living entity is Maya Devi?
She is Vaishnavi.
Oh, yeah.
She is a great devotee of Krishna. But she has accepted a thankless task to punish. The policeman is a sincere government servant, but he has accepted a task. Nobody likes him. If some policeman comes here, immediately he shall feel disturbed, but he is a sincere servant of government. That is the position of Maya. Her business is to punish these rascals who have come to enjoy here. You see? But she is a sincere servant of God.
Is this like a post?
Yes.
Oh.
It is a post, thankless post. Nobody thanks. Everyone derides. You see. But she is a great devotee. She tolerates and punishes, that's all. She only wants to see that you become Krishna conscious, I leave you, that's all. Police business is that you become law-abiding citizen, then I have no connection with you. So far. And so long you are not a law-abiding, I shall kick you as much as possible. So, Maya business is like that. And we are complaining, why you are kicking, why you are kicking. Yes, I shall kick you, because you are not Krishna conscious. I shall make you Krishna conscious by kicking. That is my business. Our business is to implore Tinada Vishunichena. Our preaching method is not kicking. Our preaching method is Danti Nidhaya Trinakram. By taking a grass in the teeth, Padayu Nipatta, falling down on the feet, and Kakushatam Kritya Chahang Bravim, and flattering you 100 times, and just submitting one thing. Become Krishna conscious. That is our process. And Maya, his process is different. He will answer, why you shall become Krishna conscious? You just enjoy, and I shall kick you very nicely. That's all. And he accepts, yes, you kick me and let me enjoy. But I am not going to this Krishna conscious person. You see? Practically Maya's business, our business is same. But her process is different, our process is different. The people like her process.